Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. Sushma Bhardwaj, and my topic is assessment of cardiovascular parameters on submaximal treadmill exercise in obese versus non-obese patient. As we know, obesity being a metabolic problem, and obesity is mainly defined as abnormal excessive deposition of fat, and which is according to WHO it is defined as BMI more than or equal to 30 kilogram per meter square. And according to 2018 data, person having BMI more than 30 is almost equal to 1.4 billion adult which are who are more than 20 years in age, and among these overweight or obese patient 200 million are men and 300 million are women. Obesity have become a severe epidemic in India, especially in male population in last 2 decades. And this epidemic is mainly resulting in due to the factors like genetic susceptibility and decrease in physical activity and more availability of high energy food. Obesity and overweight, why we are studying this? Because obesity and overweight confer an increased risk of adverse outcome as cardiovascular disease, and in obese patient, cardiovascular disease is mainly due to the heart failure and due to structural and functional abnormality in left ventricle. Mechanism of alteration in cardiovascular response during and after submaximal treadmill exercise in obese individual is vitally important. After a graded exercise, the delayed decrease in heart rate measuring during first minute and fifth minute is a powerful indicator of the cardiovascular morbidity and mortality. And exaggerated blood pressure or high BP response during treadmill exercise also indicator of cardiovascular risk. So there is need to evaluate cardiovascular health problem in obese patient, and this information may assist in early identification of individual at risk of disease and help to evaluate the effectiveness of the treatment in the patients. And this study was conducted to assess and compare the cardiovascular response to submaximal treadmill exercise and compare the change during the recovery period after exercise in obese and non-obese adult. Aims and objective of the study are to study the cardiovascular parameter on submaximal exercise in obese adult, in non-obese adult, and to compare the cardiovascular parameter in both. Patient with age between 18 to 16 years with BMI more than 30 and with 18.5 to 24.9 are included in the study, and patient with cardiopulmonary disease, coronary artery disease, patient who are diabetic, hypertensive, and on vigorous athletic training exercise, patient who are not able to do treadmill exercise, and patient at mental and physical impairment leading to inability to do exercise, and patient who are on medical therapy like beta blocker, digitalis, and calcium channel blocker are excluded from the study. This study was conducted in sample size 80 patients, whom 40 were obese and 40 were normal weight, and a submaximal treadmill exercise was performed according to the Bruce protocol. A total of 6 minute duration. Initial 3 minute speed of treadmill was 2.7 km per hour with grade 10% grade, and next 3 minute speed was 4.02 km per hour with 12% grade. Before exercise, patients are instructed to not to consume beverages, not to eat a heavy meal or participate any vigorous activity 24 before the test. 5 to 6 parameters are studied in the treadmill exercise like heart rate, systolic BP, diastolic BP, mean arterial pressure, and QT interval and corrected QT interval. Corrected QT interval were also measured during passive recovery at 1 minute and 5 minutes after the exercise. ECG was done in a comfortable temperature at the speed of 25 mm per second with a gain of 10 mm per millivolt before and after treadmill exercise. Uncorrected QT interval was calculated and corrected QT interval calculated by Bechet's criteria. In observation and result, a prospective hospital-based case control study was conducted on group consisting of 80 subjects, and BMI was calculated by Quetelet index between the age group 18 to 60 years who fulfilled the inclusion criteria, and exercise was conducted. In a present study, we have found that the maximum patient in obese group are from 30 to 40 years, and also same in non-obese group, the 30 to 40 years. In and obese group, male are more prominent. 57.5% are obese group and 50% in non-obese group. The mean BMI of the subject is in obese group is 33 kg per meter square, and non-obese group is 23. Like in our study, we have found that every parameter like heart rate, systolic BP, diastolic BP, QT interval, corrected QT interval is more in obese patient as compared to non-obese patient. Like this is the curve showing the pre-exercise heart rate is normal, mainly normal in obese and non-obese. After that exercise was done and after immediate exercise, we have found the heart rate is same in obese and non-obese group. And after 1 minute, there is decrease in heart rate in non-obese patient as compared to obese patient, because there is in obesity there is disturbance in the autonomic function, and which lead to delayed recovery from the sympathetic activation of the patient in obese group. This for systolic BP, blue one is for obese group, blue curve is for obese group, and red one is for non-obese group. This is also more in obese group. This is diastolic BP is also increasing in delayed decreasing in obese group. This is mean arterial pressure. And this is for a QT interval. QT interval is initially more in obese group, and immediate after the exercise this is decreased because of tachycardia, and after at 1 minute and 5 minutes there is delayed recovery due to delayed repolarization of the ventricles in obese patient. This is for corrected QT interval. In conclusion, being overweight and obese poses an increased risk of developing cardiovascular in long run due to alteration in autonomic function with resultant sympathetic hyperactivity, and obesity can induce structural and functional abnormality in heart. Obese subjects have higher BP, SBP, DBP, mean arterial pressure, QT interval, and increased response to submaximal exercise activity. Delayed recovery of heart rate after exercise is also noted in obese patient, which is a predictor of cardiovascular morbidity. Strength of my study is data regarding effect of obesity on cardiovascular parameter exercise are limited, and this study helps us to understand the scenario of autonomic dysfunction in obese individual, which is of fundamental clinical importance. This can help to motivate and encourage the obese and their family to a healthy lifestyle, preventing associated long-term cardiovascular disease among them. Limitation of the study was is a single center study and limited sample size. BMI was taken as a parameter of obesity which cannot differentiate body fat from muscle mass, and a measure of central obesity was not taken in the study. This was a one-time study. Long-term follow-up can help us to assess the true relation between obesity and cardiovascular disease. Thank you.
Doctor, did you compare between the BMI, different BMI, for example, from 30 to 35 or 35 plus? Were there the patients of BMI more than 35?
नहीं sir, mainly there are one or two patients. जो mean group है that is 33. Mean group in 33 in obese patient, 23 in non-obese patient.
Okay. So you just compared between the non-obese
and obese group.
Not in the obese. So anyway, it used to be, so they have the poor
prognosis. Yes sir, obese are more prone to cardiovascular disease as compared to non-obese patient.
Thank you.
Thank you sir.
1 minute please.